What's going on, Okinawa Vapers? It's your boy Matt, and I'm here with
Non-Joe Pete.
All right, today we got a special treat for y'all, all right?
That's special, all right.
Great beginner kit, the Alpha Zip. But before we talk about this any further, guys, what do we do, Pete?
We're going to take a vape.
That's what I'm talking about. And we are back. All right. So right here we have the Alpha Zip 180 watt with the MAAT tank starter kits. So we're going to go over everything. We're going to start from the top. We're going to work our way down to the bottom. We're going to make sure that you get a good understanding of what you're getting with your product. All right. So first we're going to start off with the tank. So the tank is a 24 millimeter in diameter. Sits perfectly up on that mod. If you can't see that right there, no overhang. It's made out of a stainless steel material, so it's very durable, not going to break on you, nothing like that. You have your 810 Durlin wide bore drip tip. So you can see that up in there. Nice size mouthpiece, wonderful. So you're going to have Pyrex glass reinforcement with the tank, so it's not going to be as easy to break. The tank does hold 4 mils of juice, which is pretty standard for most tanks. And then at the bottom, you're going to have a 510 connector, gold plated. There's a lot of threads in this. All right. Then we're going to go on down to the Alpha Zip itself. So in the dimensions area, you're at 85 millimeter by 51 millimeter by 25 millimeter. It's made out of a zinc alloy material as well. Great, feels wonderful in the hand. The max wattage is 180 watts for this. It's a dual 18650. So you're going to be able to run any tank that you want pretty much. It is a, so at the top, you're going to have your 510 is actually going to be spring loaded. It's going to be wonderful for that. You're also going to have an intuitive firing button right there. Then right below that, you're going to have your OLED display screen. So it's wonderful. It's not too big. You get to see the numbers, the letters all perfectly fine. Great look. Right below that, you're going to have your 2 adjustment buttons for up and down. And then right below that, you're going to have your micro USB port. I cannot stress this enough. It is not for charging. It is for firmware upgrade. And then at the bottom, you're actually going to have your air vents, so your batteries can vent. All right. That's it for me. Let's go up top. I'll tell you what I think. And we're back. All right, guys, we're going to talk about this. Let y'all know what we loved about it. What, some of the flaws we found. I really didn't find too many.
No, it's a pretty nice mod.
Yeah, it looks real nice. So I was like, would you just look at it? Just look at it, guys. But anyway, so this is a 180 watt mod. You're going to be able to run just about any tank that you want to.
Plenty of wattage. Yeah.
So guys, the reason I said great, wonderful beginner tank is the quick change coil on it. So instead of doing the whole take the glass off, unscrew it, twist it in and all that. So all you have to do is grab this bottom piece right down here and you twist right up there and it's a quarter turn. It pops right off, your coil pulls out and you can push a new one in. Quarter turn back on and you're rocking.
Yeah, see, and the good thing about it is that normally when you put a new coil in and you juice it all up and you prime it and you put it on the mod and you fill your tank up and then all of a sudden you hit the button that says check atomizer. You get a bum coil, right? This, it doesn't matter so much because the tank stays intact. So you don't waste any of that juice that's in the tank, right? Because on a lot of other tanks, when you take it apart to change the coil out or try to tighten the coil inside or fix it, right? All the doggone juice comes out of the top hole or comes out of the bottom because you got to take the whole tank apart. This one, with that quick release, show them how it works right there. Just flip it upside down and do the quarter turn.
There's a lot of threading in this, guys. But you just grab right down here, quarter turn, pop.
And there you're at the coil. It's that easy. You could probably even do it with the tank still on the mod.
You can, but it's a little bit more trickier. I do recommend taking it off just to be safe.
Safety.
Yes, safety.
Safety, man.
Safety, man.
Yeah, here we go, talking about safety again.
But yeah, it does. So since we're talking about safety, it does have a lot of nice features on the mod.
I bet it does. They all do, Matt. That's funny. Yeah, I like also too that we don't charge to do this. It's just for firmware updates.
Yeah. Like I said earlier in the video, guys, this is not for charging, especially with the dual battery mod like this. So it is a dual 18650, or like I said earlier.
Yeah, put 2 of them in there.
That's right. Uno dos. But
good magnets too.
Yeah, the magnets are good. They're not too strong where you can't get it off like some mods are.
Yeah,
they're strong enough to where they won't fall out. You know, they're good. They're a good medium to have. And then, like I said, with the LED display screen.
Yeah, I like the it's reminiscent of all the other VOOPOOs with the display screen.
Yeah, it's good. So the display screen looks a lot like the Drag. It's a little bit bigger than the Drag, which is a great thing in my opinion because the Drag screen is kind of small for me.
Yeah, the button's a little squishy, but they put that a big X on it, right? It's recessed in there. Feels good on the, you know what I mean? It feels good.
Well, you know, there's that. I mean, it's also a fairly good sized button for all of them. So, like, you have your intuitive firing button up there, and then you have your adjustment displays down there. And I mean, they're pretty good sizes. It's kind of hard to miss those. So, and then of course, just like with a lot of the other VOOPOO stuff, whenever you put a new coil on there, it'll detect the new coil and it'll try and put you in the wattage range.
Right, it's got like an auto detect, but
so
it's easy though. You just set it right afterwards. So
yeah, it's all preference. Another great thing about this is the mesh coils, man.
Yeah, the tank on that for me is kind of right in my wheelhouse because it's got a really, it has a more restricted airflow than other tanks. Mm-hmm. It's not wide open. So I tend to prefer that kind because you get better flavor out of it. And then when you're hitting it, right, with the tighter pull, it feels like you're actually, you know, like getting that warm vape, you know, that resistance, that pull on it. I like it.
Yeah, it's nice in that sense. So like the way that their airflow works for this is it comes in through the holes, it hits a metal wall, and it pushes down, goes into the bottom well, and then shoots up through the middle of the coil to cool off.
Right, it's got a wall shoot up apparatus on it. Yeah, I mean, I just saying I like those better. But the thing is, if you're a wide open tank kind of vapor, this ain't the tank for you.
No, it's not.
The mod's good, you know what I mean? Like I would definitely go with the mod, but you're gonna have to get something else.
Another great feature about this, Pete, how you fill it.
Let's see it. Show us.
All right, so there's this little button on the side of the tank that you press. You press it.
Oh wow, like a switchblade.
Ooh, like a switchblade. Look at how sexy that is.
Sexy. I tell you what though, the best looking one out of all of them, all right, is this gold one right here.
That's right, look at that.
This gold one with the engraving swirls and whatnot on it. It's pretty.
Yeah, if you want
hip.
If you want to be a pimp on a budget, go with this.
All right. Well, you got anything else to tell them, Matt? I think this is it's pretty good, huh? For what it is, yeah. It's a good starter kit. Won't break the bank, and
I definitely recommend this to all you new vapors out there that are looking to get into it. Wonderful tank, easy to learn on, and great product altogether.
Outstanding.
Huge thumbs up.
Okay. All right, Matt, but they don't have to take our word for it, do they?
No, they can come down here and they can check it out for themselves.
Till next time, vapors.